What have you been doing, Poirot? I am completely in the dark.
I will shine some light on the situation, my friend. I have 3 new suspects who could have killed Ratchet and Monsieur Wadi. Miss Nielsen, Monsieur Fauché, and Monsieur Maury. They all had periods of time during both murders to commit the deed, and their alibis are weak. A visit to family, and not 1, but 2 shopping trips.
But... all are my employees.
Alas, yes, my dear book. But we have no proof against any of them. None of the 3 appears to have any motive whatsoever.
But this is a tragedy.
Do not give up hope. We will catch this murderer. There is still one place that may hold the evidence we need.
Geneva.
Exact.
Do not give up hope? Well, that's easy for you to say. But what if it's Freya? What becomes of dessert? If it's Sodaru, who will cook? Me? And the worst, if it's Jean, who will serve the drinks?
I've been checking up on the Banque du Lac. I had to confirm my identity for Interpol, so they contacted my captain at the Berkshire Police.
I suspect he was not pleased.
That my vacation was actually an unofficial investigation? I'll say.
I would be happy to speak to him on your behalf.
Thank you, but he'll get over it. It's a chance to close the books on the Armstrong kidnapping. He stopped yelling, asked for a report, then granted me an extra week.
Excellent. What did you learn from Interpol about the Banque du Lac?
It's had a bad reputation for over a century. Customers have included the mafia, Nazis, corporate swindlers of every description, even heads of state.
It is true, this. It is the worst-kept secret in banking. They take advantage of the bank's strict policy of protecting the anonymity of its clients. This is in defiance of many laws from multiple countries, including Switzerland itself. Of course, I have never taken advantage of such a corrupt system.
That goes without saying, my friend.
There are ongoing investigations, subpoenas, court orders. The bank will eventually have to comply, or its assets may be seized. But until then, it still thrives, thanks to its wealthy and powerful clients.
It sounds perfect for the late Monsieur Ratchet. Do you have any ideas?
The serial numbers from some of the bills match those from the Armstrong kidnapping. We agreed in Venice that the bulk of the money must still be physically in the bank's vault.
I concur, Detective Locke. Exemplary work. So, our next task is clear. We need to get into Ratchet's safety deposit box.
There'll be codes, passwords.
And Monsieur Wadi would, of course, have known them all. The bag of money he carried is proof of that.
We'll need to find information about Ratchet's box in Wadi's office at the bank.
Most assuredly, but remember the secrecy involved. I doubt his office will contain all we need. Where else must we dig? No, not good. Mr. McQueen was clueless about Ratchet's private. I must admit I'm not right this time. There was nothing helpful in Ratchet's diary. I do not think that's the right answer. Little chance of finding... Et voilà.
Mr. Wadi couldn't keep all of his secrets at the bank. Hopefully we'll find something in his apartment. We already have his address thanks to his passport, and his keys we retrieved from his body.
The train stops in Lausanne at 8 a.m. But that's far from Geneva. I can delay the departure until 11 a.m. No later. The police are expecting us in Paris by the end of the afternoon at the latest. They won't tolerate any delay.
The bank doesn't open until 9. I can see only one way that gives us a chance to be on time. Let's take a taxi. I checked a map. It should take us less than an hour to get to Geneva from Lausanne, which leaves us just enough time to access that safety deposit box. We have no choice if we want to be back to the train by 11 a.m. The best thing is to separate. One of us searches his apartment, the other searches his office. To access the safety deposit box, we need to find the key, the box number, and the passcode.
Suppose you find all this. How do you plan to get into the vault?
We are going to use the bank's anonymity policy to our advantage.
And the quickest way is for you to impersonate Ratchet.
I would rather impersonate Jack the Ripper, but in the interest of justice, I will do it.
We need to find the account number.
Along with everything else.
I will say I want access to the vault. They don't ask for papers or even names. The vault information is enough.
I'm not hearing any of this. I run a train company. I don't rob banks.
Perfect. Let's recap the plan.
This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth. That's the right answer.
To sum up, we're going by taxi to Geneva. Then we'll split up. You're going to search Mr. Wadi's apartment. I'll search the office at the bank. When we have all the information we need, you pretend to be Ratchet, and we can finally find out what Ratchet is keeping hidden in his safety deposit box.
It sounds impossible.
Not for Detective Joanna Locke and Hercule Poirot.
We should get some rest.
You are right, Detective. We face our greatest challenge tomorrow. Together.
9 o'clock. Our driver did well. It took barely an hour to get here from Lausanne.
But we must conclude our business in 1 hour as well. Book can only hold the train until 11 o'clock.
1 hour to find the key of Ratchet's safety deposit box, the box number, and its passcode. A lot to ask.
Indeed, which is why we must split our forces. I will take the cab to Monsieur Wadi's address. You must search his office.
I have you on speed dial. And thank you, Mr. Poirot.
For what, mademoiselle?
For trusting me. You there. I have an appointment with Mr. Wadi.
Let me check. I'm sorry, I don't see any appointments this morning at all. Mr. Wadi hasn't even arrived yet, although he should be here by now.
Even though your customers are anonymous, considering the amount of money involved, you should still have a mention of a meeting.
Yes, I can't understand it. I'll be sure to ask Mr. Wadi when he arrives. In the meantime, you are more than welcome to wait in his office. I'll see you're not disturbed. Please follow me. Please come in. I can't understand where Mr. Wadi might be.
You're right. I don't have much time at all. I've earned a gold mustache. It's closed. Alice in Wonderland, again. Mr. Wadi seems to have really liked this book.
Two, three, 3, 4. I should write this down probably. 2, 3, 3, 4. 9. 6. 2.
A souvenir Tower of Babel. Makes sense. We know that Mr. Wadi is from Iraq, and the ancient tower is said to have been built there.
Was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digits, and I have written down 7. Okay. Should I just be guessing it? I don't think so. Let's examine first and then we shall come back to it.
Locked. I need the password. Maybe Poirot can help me. I'm taking a picture of it. I'll send it to Poirot. It might be useful to him. I managed to get into Wadi's office. I did a quick preliminary search. Everything is locked, including his computer. All I could find was a photo with a date on it. I just sent it to you. Maybe you can use it.
Thank you. That might help. I've just arrived at the apartment. I'll call you when I find something.
As quick as you can. I can't stay here long.
I haven't finished what I had to do here. This is definitely not Monsieur Wadi's apartment. Ah, here we are. Let's see if the key I picked up in Monsieur Wadi's luggage in Venice will open his door. Great.
Three, 3. Well, I think it's the same book, but here is everything damaged. Yeah, I think it's the same set of numbers.
A dart, a familiar projectile found in any pub in England.
Meet me in Venice on December 18 at 10 p.m. Confirm the appointment by sending me a postcard with a meeting place. Bring me 50 bundles, the Italian passport, and the red glasses. As usual, I have changed the passcode. The new one is look in the old edition of 1865 on pages 88. Okay. Uh, 88, 91, 94, 96, 98.
The key to the password is close. I can feel it.
It says right there. Paul.
That may be useful to Mademoiselle Locke or me. I'll take a photo.
What is this living calendar? Tower of Babel. Yeah, can make out anything. Course. Wi-Fi password? Okay, yeah. I mean, he doesn't even know if she would need this, you know? He's just taking a picture.
Who are you? What are you doing in there?
I am Hercule Poirot. I am working with the police. You are Monsieur Wadi's neighbor?
Yes, next door. I heard a noise. I thought it was Mr. Wadi who had come home. I don't know him very well. A delivery man left a package for him with me.
You don't know your neighbor very well.
Yes, what of it?
How is it that Monsieur Wadi has a picture of you on his desk? There is quite a family resemblance. You wouldn't be his brother by any chance?
Why are you going through his things?
As I told you, I am working with the police.
All right, yes. I'm his brother, Mehdi Wadi. Do you know where he is?
I am very sorry, sir, but I have some terrible news for you. Your brother has been murdered. You have my sincere condolences.
Oh no. Aziz, my wife, my son, their hearts will break. Everything he did was for his family. He brought us here from Iraq to give my son a better future. We can't go back. You won't.
Do not fret, Monsieur Wadi. I do not want to cause trouble for you and your family. I am here to catch his murderer. When did you last see your brother?
2 days ago. He was on his way to Venice. It was not a journey he was looking forward to. I knew something was wrong, but he promised all would be well soon. My son will be heartbroken. Aziz made a point of reading to Fadi every night so he could learn English. We hope to legally emigrate there one day.
Your son, Fadi. What did Monsieur Wadi read to him?
His favorite book is Alice in Wonderland. The nonsense of it all. Why?
It is the answer to a question I had. I believe your brother was a good man, forced for some reason to keep secrets, and that got him killed.
Sir, there is something else. Aziz left me a letter to open if anything should happen to him.
Could you show it to me?
Yes, I will get it.
Brother, a man named Rajan found me at the bank. He threatened to kill you and your family to force me to do illegal things. Mehdi, if I die violently, this man will be responsible. Send this an anonymous message to the police. Tell them of his safety deposit box in Bank du Lac. His bank account number is 82664. They will know what to do. Goodbye, my brother. Give my love to Aisha and Fadi. I wish you all a good life, Aziz.
It all makes sense. It's horrific. But to Ratchet, it would be just business as usual. At least I have Ratchet's account number, 82664. Thank you for giving me this letter. Let me assure you, the man Ratchet cannot harm you. He was killed before your brother was.
Really? Who did it? The one you say hunted Ratchet?
Yes, without a doubt. I promise you I will find them.
Sir, we have no papers. The police...
Your secret is safe with me, monsieur.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Now, I must go to my wife and son. Tonight, I will read to Fadi from Alice in Wonderland, and we will remember my brother.
I need to notify Mademoiselle Locke that I have Ratchet's bank account number. A bizarre endgame to be sure, but I suspect checkmate is possible for white in 3 moves. Let's see. Staring at the clock won't help. Wow. Staring at the clock won't help. Wow. This could be the password to Monsieur Wadi's office computer. He must change it every month. It seems to have a logical sequence, but I need to find the one for December.
Huh? So the first, okay. The first is all... Wait, what? How am I supposed to find that? Three, 7, 9, 5. Ah, okay. Huh? Wait. Well, to me it doesn't make any sense. Like, I thought this would be a transcription. Like, this symbol means 0, but no. Eh? By deducting it from the previous passwords. Well, I don't see any resemblance, to be honest. 747218. Heh. 985832. 509694. 361070. Doesn't ring a bell at all. Honestly, I'm just gonna use hints because that's just stupid. There's a logical sequence from one line to the next. Oh yeah, you don't say. I have to read the number sequence diagonally. Three, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. I didn't see that. 0, okay. So the last one would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be the last. And 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Well, I assume at least. Zero, 1, 2. It should be like this, no? Eight, 9. Well, maybe first will be 7. Well, here with the 0 doesn't make any sense. Five, 1, 9, 2. 5, 1, 9, 3. What? It's not even close what I was. 5, 1. What was it? 5, 1, 9, 3. Not even close what I was about to do. 5. Well, 1 could be, yeah. 9, yeah, could be. Well, then it would be 3. Is it 3 at the end? Okay, it's 3 at the end. Okay, but 5, still I don't understand 5. Why the first is 5?
If that's the password to the computer in Monsieur Wadi's office, we still need to translate the Arabic characters. And there weren't any Arabic characters on the office computer's keyboard. I wonder if the computer in Monsieur Wadi's office has a similar Arabic keyboard.
Et voilà.
I think this belongs here.
Should I be knowing already what to do? I don't think so.
This computer won't give up its secrets easily. This keyboard should help me translate this code.